Which one would you guys pick? I'm Ivan with Forest Firearms.
And I'm Thomas.
And today we're going to be exploring two of the best pistols of the Third Reich, World War II Nazi Germany, and seeing which one between both of us is, in our eyes, a better combat pistol. So I'll put him aside. K98K. Ooh, I have to get my breath.
We got a bit of an assortment of weapons here.
Yes, we do. These are all pistols. Not all of them, but these are a lot of the pistols that World War II Germany used. We got pistols like the Steyr Hahn. It was an Austrian pistol that was used by the Austrians, and then some were used by the Wehrmacht. More rear echelon stuff. Same thing with the Star Model B. This one is NA marked, so it was probably used by the Germans also and captured by the Russians. But another rear echelon pistol. What's this, Thomas?
Got my lovely CZ27 here, typically used by officers. In a grim sense, this is more of an executioner's pistol than a combat pistol, but an interesting piece of history nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the pistols that we are focusing on today are the Luger P08 and the Walther P38. And we have visited this before in the past, but we didn't really do a real timed versus. And I thought between me and Thomas using both the guns in a timed sense that we might be able to figure out something more concrete on what's the better pistol. So we're going to have a course of fire, 2 hits from each position. We're going to be moving around for a total of 8 hits. They're going to try to be a kind of a quick course because we have a couple courses to do. But I think I'm going to start with the Luger, Thomas.
Alrighty.
Like I've showed you guys before, if you're new to the channel, this is a 1916 World War I Luger, but it's identically the same to, besides some of the finish, to a pistol that would have been used during World War II. It uses a toggle lock system. Kind of weird, but it's cool. But let's see how fast I can do this course. Okay, we're going to be starting with the pistol in the holster. One-handed, because that's how the guys and the soldiers in World War II shot. They didn't shoot two-handed, but one-handed. And let's just see what happens. You got the timer ready, Thomas?
Timer is ready. Get behind you here.
We're also starting empty chamber, so you got to rack in the first round.
Alrighty. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
Start. All right, 35.8.
Wow, that first target was a lot harder to hit one-handed than I thought it was going to be.
I didn't think you were going to finish with the ammo you had on hand, to be honest.
I had 1 shot left, so we'll see if this is conclusive. We might run out of ammo. So, oh,
Fail.
fail. Okay. So let's shoot the Walther. So what was my time with the Luger?
Time with the Luger was 35.8.
35.8. I've complained in the past, guys. I don't always shoot the Luger the best. It's really a highly touted pistol. Thomas shoots it better than I do.
As a whole, we'll see how this run goes.
Yeah. But the trigger's kind of odd. But I'm used to more of a standard hammer fire trigger. Okay. Walther P38. Made by Spraywerk. Let's see if I can do it any faster. Okay.
All right, are you ready?
I am ready.
Go. Time was 33.9, but I was a little bit off when I stopped it, so I'm gonna say 33.5.
Okay. So I guess I beat my own time with the Walther.
By almost 3 seconds.
This kind of follows what I normally do with the pistol. I normally shoot the Walther a little better than the Luger. But let's see what Thomas does.
You gotta get these guys reloaded first.
Oh, yes. So let's head over here, guys. Like I said before, that was harder. That was a harder course than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I'm already winded just from following you.
Say what?
I'm winded just from following you.
Oh boy. There's one. There's the other. Hopefully not too much dust got into them.
Rigging the game, Ivan.
So, like I said, for me, that's not terribly surprising. I do tend to shoot the Walther a little better than I shoot the Luger. That's just me though. I find that the double action trigger, the double single action trigger is easier for me to handle than the the striker fire trigger of the Luger.
And for me personally, just the sights on the Walther tend to throw me off more than the sights on the Luger, and I think that's wherein lies my doing better with the Luger versus the Walther as a whole. But we'll see how this run goes.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised how hard it ended up being to shoot the Luger at that distance. It was kind of a surprise to me. I would have thought it would have been a way faster course. But you win some, you lose some.
If you guys see here, you got a reloading tool for the Luger magazine. It's an interesting little concept. The springs on a Luger's magazines are extremely stiff after you get about 3 or 4 bullets in.
That's something a lot of people don't realize is it can really wear out your finger to load a Luger magazine. Where the Germans actually did issue these loading tools. It's also a disassembly tool. It has the right size to take off the grips and do some other stuff with it. But mainly it was a loading tool. Three. Sorry, I don't count well, so I have to be quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I guess it's your turn, Thomas.
Alrighty. And I've got the phone set up, so all you got to do is push start to get the timer rolling. And I'll start as you did with the Luger.
Okay, I started at racking it first.
Okay.
Give this to you.
Alrighty. Just pop it in the holster.
Okay.
Hand you the camera. Timer. Alrighty. It's been a long time since I've shot either of these pistols any substantial amount, so we'll see if I can fire them worth a darn, but always enjoy shooting these old World War I and II weapons. It's a lot of fun.
So are you ready, Thomas?
I am ready when you are.
Go. "34 seconds.
All right, did a little better with you on the Luger run itself. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. Haven't shot this old gal in a long time.
Man, it sure worked well, didn't it, for you?
Yeah, I only missed a couple. Had a little trouble with the reload, but again, not a system I'm extremely familiar with, but a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So 34.53 was your time. Let's see how you do with the Walther.
Alrighty, and I finished with 4 shots left over, so not half bad.
I did take my time a little more on those first shots than I noticed you did, because I saw how much trouble you had with the first shots. And this thing, I think it shoots pretty far to the left, actually, because the first shot I missed completely, and I saw it hit the stump in the background. And I went ahead and adjusted accordingly, and it was successful for me. Yes, make no mistake, this is a tiring course. It is hot today. Been running around shooting. Already.
Are you ready, Thomas?
I am ready.
Go.
Oh, lost a bullet.
.10.
So basically a total role reversal as far as how we fire each of these guns.
One thing though, it had that common malfunction that a lot of Walther P38s can have. They'll sometimes have a hard time getting straight into the battery.
Basically just jams like that. And I noticed that, and I made the mistake of fully clearing the chamber. Thank goodness it didn't result in me losing all my ammo, but I had one shot left. Would have had two if I hadn't done that, but did still complete the course, so.
Well, I guess it's inconclusive still.
Yeah, I did better with the Luger, you did better with the Walther. I did better than you with the Luger, and you did better than me with the Walther. So it really kind of is, I think, an eye of the beholder type of situation. Which gun do you shoot best? And I think that was a big argument in the German military at the time. A lot of people did not want to switch away from the Luger to the Walther P38, even though it was an updated design.
Well, it's been fun, guys. I'm Ivan.
And I'm Thomas.
And we're with Forest Firearms, and we'll catch you next time.
See you later.